All right, so they got us again, dude.
Scripted.
Do you think it's scripted?
I do, actually. I got a feeling it's scripted, and now I'm hearing little... Hang on, I want my phone to fall out.
The way they got me was...
I'm hearing little whispers on the wind that it's scripted.
Yeah, well, we don't have to jump into the conspiracy immediately.
Well,
but the way
I'm
that got
worried.
me was... Remember last podcast I said I wasn't intrigued at all? And then I saw the first 2 episodes and I was kind of intrigued.
Right.
And a little something got planted in me when I saw those. And I was like, maybe it can pull it off. And then the third one dropped. I got a little more convinced. Like, maybe. And then the press conference when it was all quiet and shit. That's when I started like, all right, he may have this. And then the weigh-ins went with the slap and everything. I was like, this is going to be a good fight. But then...
The moment he slapped him, I thought it was scripted. It went through my mind. I was like, wait a minute. It just fell off. And I don't want to say scripted like moment by moment, but this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to do this. Like, it wasn't like detailed, but I think they both kind of talked and be like, this way we're going to do it.
Same wrestling. Basically wrestling, but with boxing gloves.
I've told you before, boy. Wrestling's real. So leave it alone. Move forward.
Yeah.
The only thing about that night that was real were those 2 broads. Can I say broads?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want in Trump's
Broads. Those 2 broads.
No, but
I've never seen someone take a split in the face like that and keep going. Never.
No, but this fight, the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, they got me. Because I the week before, I thought that fight was stupid. It's a young boy against an old man. Nothing's going to happen. And then somehow they convinced me that Tyson might have it. And then when the fight actually happened, he got sad within like the first round. It just got, the mood just dropped. It got sad.
Well, I think the reason why that is because this is just my personal opinion. So take it as you want, whatever. But in the training camp with Tyson, they were making him look a lot better than he was, like the way he was moving. I know he had a knee brace on. I know he was sick, but the way he was moving and training and doing all that stuff. And then as soon as he started moving around the ring, I was like, wait a minute. Like, he looked...
stiff.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, and before anything even happened, I was just like, oh, shit. Like, in my heart, I think everybody wanted to see him, like, give that guy a good one to, like, drop him at least.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Then you can speak, please. I got to get this out.
That's why I only did this.
But I didn't think he was going to end up winning because it was a Jake Paul spectacle. But I did think he was going to at least get a couple of good knocks in and move around a little bit. When he was looking stiff and awkward, I was like, oh, it almost felt bad.
Yeah.
I almost felt bad. Like it was like a legend put on display.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been.
It actually.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
no,
yeah, that's how it felt. If he would have been moving better and maybe connecting a little bit more, I know the age difference, you might have bought it. And then maybe, I don't know. And then Jake came out looking like the good guy for taking it easy on him. But then I'm hearing it is scripted.
It might be.
So I don't know. All I know is someone got 40 million and someone got 20 million.
Jake Paul got 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tyson got 20. But that we already knew that going into the fight.
That's what I'm saying. So end of discussion. They got paid and everyone got fooled.
Yeah, but the thing was, I don't think people only wanted Tyson in their heart because he's a legend. I think people actually, me included, I think people actually believed he can win this.
I know I said Tyson in the third round, but even when I said that, I didn't think he would, like, obliviate him. Remember, I was like, if he gets lucky and gets I think I even said it in the last podcast, I'm like, if he just, like, there's that moment where something clicks and he just connects and gets a good one on him, that would be probably good enough. You're like, yes, and stun Jake and make him fall back and, just like, oh, okay, he still got it. But did I think he was going to come out there and just beat him up like a Rocky movie? Absolutely not.
You know what the saddest point? Because, again, I'm going back to it being sad, but it felt the mood just dropped. I was psyched before it, but the mood just dropped after the first round. And I think the post-fight interview was the saddest part when he said, like, are you going to retire now? And he was like, no. I was like, come on, Tyson, just retire. I'm going to fight his brother, he said. So,
That's right, you did. Didn't
Yeah, and it was like, no, just hang him up.
Well, the thing is, we were watching that too, and I want to go back to those girls, dude.
Yeah.
Tyson, they fooled us. They tricked us.
They tricked us into believing
And they
it
could
would
have
actually going to be a
They
fight.
could have done a better job of it, though. They could have sold it a little better.
And I think Jake Paul could have knocked him out if he wanted to. I think he played it smart. If it is like you said, scripted or not, what he did was playing it smart because if he would have
he looks like a good guy.
Yeah, if he would have knocked him down, that would not be a good look. I think that actually would have destroyed him more than he ended it pretty nice. Like he bowed for him and like told him he was a legend, hugged him afterwards. Yeah, maybe. I'm not ruling it out.
I think it's going to come up, man.
I'm not ruling it out at all. So that might be a
Your professional sports are... Oh, we already had... Never mind.
No. Don't even go into that, dude. We're talking about Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I had no idea who these girls were before the countdown either.
Me neither. But I was falling asleep in the beginning.
What a fight that was.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I was dozing off. I was like bobbing for apples on the couch. And then halfway through the fight, I just kind of looked up and I just saw blood in the split eye, and then I was locked in.
Yeah.
And them two were just pissed. Like they got history. Like I think one of them took the other guy's woman's guy or something. I don't know.
You think so?
Yeah, something happened. The way they two were swinging on each other, that was personal.
From round one and then for 10 rounds.
And
swinging.
I do think Serrano should have won.
Me too.
I think that was rigged too.
That was a bad decision.
Judges didn't know what they were doing.
No, because she was winning. The other one was basically, you can see in the last fight when she was hitting, she was like falling forward. She was so tired.
Oh, she was exhausted. That's the thing. Serrano didn't look tired at all.
No,
she just looked
pissed.
I'm not a boxing expert. I don't follow boxing like that, so...
No, exactly. We're no experts.
No experts, so I don't know what's what. But I can tell when someone's tired. And I think she was tired, but I think she was more like... She seemed frustrated. She seemed annoyed. She was like, I want to do this. Like, she wanted to win, but she didn't look tired.
No. And then there was the headbutt.
And then the other one just looked gassed and tanked.
Was the headbutt and everything, which she got that cut from.
Yeah.
But that split up. The headbutt, I guess, it didn't look that bad in the replay, but that split open.
Oh.
You can see right in there.
You can see the back of her head. Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
But that fight was amazing. The fight before that with Mario, the two Mexican-American dudes. One was named Mario. That was also a good fight. So
yeah, that was... Who won that now?
there was split decision.
That's right. That was a split decision.
Yeah. So he kept the belt.
All right.
But all in all,
the ladies,
like we said, we're not boxing. We show up for the hype. We show up for the hype.
Yeah, we're glory hounds. In my opinion, the women were the best fight.
Oh yeah, fight of the night.
Oh, the others, I was like, come on, just bring the main event out. But they entertained me.
The main event, when I went to bed after, because it was late, I usually go to bed at 8, and this was like 1 in the morning, and I went to bed sad. I was like, that's not a good look.
I didn't go to bed sad. I went to bed like,
I can't believe I bought it. That's how I went.
No,
I can't believe they fooled me. Because a week before, I was like, no way. I knew all the footage that was out there about for Tyson, like a half a year ago when the first was supposed to fight, was speed up and everything, like to speed up the footage. I knew all that going in, and still they planted something in me the last week. I was like, maybe.
I think deep down inside, I kind of had a feeling what was going to happen, the way it was going to go. I just thought it was going to be a little more, I don't know. Like it wasn't the climax was like, nah.
Exactly. It was such a build-up. Famous people, first Netflix live event.
It's like a Marvel movie. Oh, it's going to be so good. And you get there, you're like, what is this shit?
Yeah.
Lately, not the old ones.
No.
But that's. I think that's what it was. That's how it felt.
Yeah, the build-up was so huge.
Yeah.
And Netflix did it cool. There was a cool live event.
Yeah.
All of the famous people all around, full arena. Everyone was talking about it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then just...
Yeah.
I think a lot of people got sad.
And he was biting his glove.
Yeah.
What was that about?
I never want to talk shit about Tyson, but he looks like an old man biting his glove in there. So it was an old man that pulled out of some fucking home or something that bite his glove.
I thought he was biting it because he was angry, like, no,
we said it was a tick.
A tick.
Yeah, but he fucking ate that glove. He bit it a lot. Like he bit it.
At first I thought he was fixing his mouthpiece. I thought he was, but then I'm like, well, he's not getting hit.
Yeah, but the commentator said, no, that's a tick he has. But that much?
But I never noticed that before. I've seen Mike Tyson. I've watched when he was in his prime act. He wasn't biting anything except ears.
Yeah, he said he did.
He was only biting ears back then.
Yeah, he was biting something. He said in the post-interview, I got a biting obsession or something.
I did see a meme, though.
He said, like, there's a joke in there somewhere. We're not going to go into it.
Bro, memes are so fast. I tell you, the best part about the internet, I've said this before, are memes. Right when I was going to bed, I was set my alarm up and everything for the morning, and I just went on Instagram really quick, and of course, the memes are already out there. And there was one meme.
They're like this.
It was like it happens while the fight is going.
So quick.
And there was one meme where they were like huddled up in the middle of the ring. They were fighting. You know, they were caught up with each other, and he was right near his ear, and it said, Mike Tyson missed a great opportunity, and you could tell they meant him biting the ear, like passed up a great opportunity to win the fight. I was dying, man, before I went to bed. So anyway, he woke up richer.
He woke up richer.
We woke up dumber.
Yeah. We got fooled again.
And tired.
We got fooled again.
I was in the red on my whoop when I woke up.
Yeah, I was in the red as well.
Yeah.
And I went up running the next morning.
So
we got fooled again. But I
did biceps the next morning.
But the highlight was really the girls slugging it out. No, two highlights.
Respect.
Two highlights. The girls slugging it out. And Mike Tyson showing his ass in the interview in his dressing room.
You know what was
so funny.
You know what was bad about that? Like, honestly, like, and you were laughing. You thought it was funny, but I was kind of like, wow, what an awful way to. That made him look old.
Yeah.
Does that?
Yeah.
Like that
exactly.
made him look like an old man in the retirement home, walking down the hallway, and his ass is hanging out. It's like, why would you do that?
Exactly.
There was nothing funny about it. Like if he would have turned around, and maybe it was his idea,
yeah,
then you'd like kiss my ass or something like that. That would have been funny. But the way they did it was like an ass out Mike Tyson. I was
and
like,
it was his son interviewing him as well.
Well, he probably got an earful when he got home, a mouthful of ear when he got home.
Bro, that was the funniest shit. Because I was propping up Netflix, like, oh, this show is so good. Like, they're doing the graphics so nice.
Right.
And then when I saw the ass shot, like,
right.
All right, Netflix, we got something to work on.
That was too funny.
You need to know when.
And they're doing football now.
The best thing when they showed the ass, the commentator was like, whoa, we didn't need to see that.
That guy was doing nothing but dropping old school hip hop quotes. Did you notice that? Like,
I didn't.
The old white, and I was like, man, you're even sounding whiter than you are. Like,
the one with the clearly colored his hair. That dude.
yeah. He was with Rosie Perez and what's his name?
Yeah, you put me on the spot. The last fight Mike Tyson had.
Yeah.
See, we're not boxing fans. We show up for the big spectacles.
But now Netflix is going to have football. Remember on Christmas Day?
Christmas.
What's that about?
That's going to be
What if they
fun.
start cornering sports and ESPN is done?
Yeah, we had that talk. Like, if they can do this, because they had like the owner of the Dallas Cowboys in the interview booth, and he said like, this is interesting what they're doing here with Netflix. Maybe we'll look more into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, what is Netflix?
Dude, Netflix skipped a couple of times when we were watching it. They were crashing.
Yeah, they were.
Remember, we thought it was the Wi-Fi, but then we were like, no, it can't be that.
No, it's not Elon Musk, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking happy as shit right now. Everything is going to run smoothly from here on out. Dude, Elon Musk is top of the world right now.
So I was just like, oh, wait a minute. That's when Netflix's servers started taking a bit of a hit. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, that fight being so sad and bad made the John Jones fight look like a fucking...
I haven't seen it yet.
I saw the highlights. I have
to watch the highlights. Well, go ahead.
Did you see when... Yeah, he won.
I know he won. I just saw him do the Trump dance, and that was it. He did what?
A liver kick.
Oh, I heard that in the post-interview, but I haven't seen the fight.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't have to talk, but we can talk about the spectacle that walk-in that Donald Trump did. So, because Donald Trump was walking in with his crew, he had Elon Musk was there.
Kid Rock.
Who else was there? Kennedy was there. Tulsi Gabbard was there.
Yeah.
Someone else was there.
Some talk show guy.
some talk show guy. Dana White walked with
Joe
him.
Rogan
obviously.
was there.
Yeah, he gave Joe
They were
Rogan
like,
a big old hug.
They were like butt buddies.
This is Madison Square Garden as well, New York. That's like isn't that like a blue state? Anyway, they walked in and the whole crowd just, USA, USA. And then they showed on the prompter, they showed like when a fighter is going to fight a big fight, they have like a highlight reel of him training and everything. They showed that for Trump. And when he was on the rallies and fucking taking a shot, someone had a flag of him standing up.
Do you think someone's going to take a shot at him now, or you think it's done?
I don't.
Before January?
Already, he's not president yet. Already the world feels brighter. Already the economy is better. Already the wars are ending. Hamas said, like, all right, our bad. Some war.
Yeah, because you don't want to push someone that's going to push back. That's what I was trying to
No. But I'm saying the effect of Donald Trump is already so.
Right.
It's already showing, and he's not even president yet.
Right.
No. I feel maybe.
I think they should start having president's candidates box. Imagine that.
What do you mean?
You got to train for the position. You want to be president? You have to fight each other one-on-one.
Interesting.
Think about it. I think they put you in a different age group because you shouldn't be so old, right? But that would be pretty cool to watch.
Like a boxing match? Are we talking boxing? Or
yeah, boxing, MMA, whatever. CrossFit games. See if Donald's got a 2K row out there.
And muscle ups. Doing snatches.
Let me find out. Biden's got a wicked front. Let me find out Biden's got a mean clean and jerk. Yeah,
that would be
and
cool,
he can kip like a bastard. That would be hilarious.
Would be awesome.
No, but think about that, right? Wouldn't that kind of...
No, that's stupid. But
why is that stupid? Because they have old men have young guys fight their wars. So wouldn't it be cool if they had, like, if we got Trump and Putin to go at it? Okay, in this corner, blah, 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 weighing in it, blah, 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 blah.
That's what they did sometimes in the old days, right?
They would have two leaders fight instead of...
Not leaders, but they had their
champions. But what I'm saying is it should be them, though.
Yeah.
I'm not talking some dumb whatever shit. I mean, like, okay, this is the rules. You guys, one of you walks out. Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Think of the money you would save. Think of the lives you would save. Think of the damage you would save.
Dude, you don't want to set Putin against Donald Trump.
I don't know, man.
But Kennedy?
Donald
Robert Kennedy?
That dude's jacked. You see?
Dude,
he banged out like
all
100.
The Jews. You think they do testing in the White House? Because he's not getting in if they do testing in the White House. I don't know, dude.
I saw him with his shirt off, and he was doing push-ups in jeans for a split second. I was like, is that Chuck Norris?
Dude.
Like,
the closest thing to Chuck Norris.
Dude, he was jacked. He still is. He broke out like 100 push-ups like it wasn't anything, dude.
Still is, dude.
You know? And he popped up out of the pocket, too. He popped up, and he was like...
I don't know
if they're doing testing. He took his shirt, and everyone's like, yo, what the fuck is this old man doing?
He's like right there in the top of it.
He's like a wolf, dude.
Please, that dude is jacked.
He's like, man, everybody's been shooting. Everyone's been shooting in my family. I got to be fit.
True. His uncle and his dad got murdered, right?
What?
Both of them.
Everybody got taken after, man.
Jeez.
Too funny.
That's going to be interesting to see if they release those files. See if he gets to read them. I bet it will. Donald Trump said he would release them to get a closure to that. So the American people get the closure.
Yeah, they loved Kennedy, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
That'd be brilliant. But that should be Donald Trump's champion. So he should send him against Putin.
Send Robert over there?
Yeah, because he's jacked. But what I do think all presidents should do is like a ayahuasca trip or something. That should be like the week before you get sworn in. You get flown down to Peru to do ayahuasca.
And just see if you can handle that or not, dude. They'd be tripping. We got to do that, man.
Yeah, we are.
We couldn't be closer now.
We are.
We could not be closer. It's right there.
It's Costa Rica. I've been doing research on the facility I want to go to.
Oh, there'll be signs, huh?
Costa Rica.
All right.
That's where we're going. And we're going to do I think they're 3 or 5 day retreats. So you do like every night you do a trip and then you journal and shit.
So we're dropping balls like every night for 5 nights.
Yeah, I think you get there and then you. I think you rest. I think you rest the first night and then you fast and everything.
And then Tom runs off screaming into the bushes, naked.
Yeah,
comes
dude.
back petting
Dude,
a leopard.
I would not be the first one.
Come back petting a leopard. Make friends with a leopard.
We're all one. We're all one.
Oh, dude!
We're all one
like
under
I said, there's
God.
no ego there. When we finally do it, I just want to clean out. I just want to see where it takes
we're
me.
doing it.
I'm gonna let it ride it out.
We're doing it, and then we're doing a podcast from Costa Rica
In our shitted pants.
in the bungalow.
You don't get a bungalow. They put you out in the bush, dude.
No, you get like a little.
They give you a bucket and a
No, I don't know what
piece of cardboard to sleep
Yeah,
on.
where you- in the
and then they're like, "We'll see you
in
in
the
5
ceremony.
See you in 5 days.
No,
Don't shit
that's
yourself
not,
and throw
that's
up
not
and
how
pee
it
your
works.
pants."
That's not how it works, dude.
Well, I
You
don't
have
know.
a little sleeping area with a journal and stuff, and then you don't have breakfast because you're fasting all the time. So it's very like it's to the T, luxury.
How much are we looking at financially?
It's a good amount. It's
Probably what, 3 or 4 grand easily, right?
no more. I think it's like probably 8.
8 grand
Yeah,
to
for
shit
the-
myself and
for the
throw
five
up.
for the 5 days.
I can do that with a bottle of tequila, and
Yeah,
I don't
but
have to leave the house.
You won't see God.
Oh, I've gotten close. I've seen something. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
definitely
too
doing that.
Oh,
As soon as we can do it, we're doing it.
5 days, huh?
Yeah, I think there's a 3-day, there's a 5-day. Maybe we do.
Because
the
if we
3-day.
do it, I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to, unless it's just horrifying the 3rd day. I'm like, hey man, keep the rest of the cash. I'm out of here.
Yeah. No, we look into that, but I think you do like 4 ceremonies. I think the last day you chill or something.
I heard that you're supposed to also fast before you get there.
Oh yeah, you fast
So
like
there's nothing-
72 hours before you go there.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. You want to be clean.
Lucky Charms?
No, no, the Lucky Charms. You will see those fucker in your trip, dude. You will see what's in them. They're gonna show you the patterns inside the Lucky Charm and all the fucking poison in there.
Leprechaun. There's no poison in that. I told you, man. Lucky Charms have vitamins and minerals for a growing boy.
I told you today
You're not listening to me.
that I can make you a bowl of Lucky Charms by pulling water and a deciliter of sugar, and you were like, "No, there's minerals in there.
There's vitamins.
There's
Do you
vitamins
think-
and minerals in there."
Okay.
I was like,
Do
"How?"
you think this was created by all this Lucky Charms had a big part of that?
All right.
Okay,
All
so
Let me ask you this:
American boy
Do
growing
you
up.
need to have fucking patriotic American blood running through your vein for that to work?
Yeah,
That's just a combination.
we grow up
mixes with the blood?
Well, yeah, we grow up with cereal,
Yeah, I know you
Lucky
did.
Charms.
Yeah, I know. That
know?
that was my first mindfuck when I went over to the States the first time when I was working at the motocross camp, and all the American boys there, they were all eating cereal.
Yeah, dude, and look, we're good to
It's
go.
like a staple of their breakfast.
Yeah, it's like what's wrong with
They
you?
had cereal and like toast.
I mean, you guys eat knicky bread, a little bit of cheese and some tomato.
Knäckebröd.
Isn't that what it's called?
Hard bread.
Did I say it right?
Hard bread. Knäckebröd.
That's what I said.
No, that
That's
was not even
what
close.
I said. Anyway.
Not even close.
Yep, that's what I said. But yeah, so Robert's supposed to be cutting all the cereals out, right?
Yeah, and doing CrossFit games.
And
Masters.
No, I think he could handle the. I don't think he'd dominate the Masters.
How old is he?
I don't know, but the guy was wearing tight ass jeans and a big belt buckle when he was doing the push-ups. It was kind of gangster,
People love that.
and he was
dude.
doing pull-ups.
People love that dude. A lot of people in the spiritual world love that dude. So I think he's been dabbing in like mushrooms and DMT
I think
and
they're
stuff.
all
I
tripping balls,
think
dude.
so.
I think they're all tripping balls.
You know what?
man.
I hate to say this. I want to hear what he has to say. But his voice is so hard to listen to for a long time. Like a 3-hour podcast.
Wasn't that an issue though?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and I
something
hate to
happened.
say it. It's a
It
dick
doesn't
move to
bother
say.
me. I mean, I just figured he has got like a deep, raspy, like. I get what you're saying, but I can sit through it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like.
That's a smart fucking
But I
guy.
think. But then I didn't realize that, but I think I heard that actually something happened to him, and that's why he sounds like that.
Yeah.
Because some people just have a. raspy voices or smokers and stuff like that. But I thought maybe he had throat cancer and they cleared him up. That's what.
Yeah, there was some issue he had with his throat, and that's why he sounded that way.
Oh.
Interesting. Hey, I want to talk about something.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to go to hell. Go ahead.
Tell me.
No,
hey, bro, it's Trump's world now. We can say whatever we want.
No,
we won't get canceled. Dude, we're uncancelable.
I'm going to take the high road today. It's Sunday. It's God's day, okay?
Dude, even God is like, 4 more years. Dude, even God is up there. Fucking
no, man, I can't do that. That's not
people are
right.
chilling. Dude, people are chilling.
No, I can't do that. I can't.
Can't you feel that?
No, I'm taking the higher road. What were you going to say now?
Can't you feel that in the world, people are chilling?
I do feel you can say what you want a bit more.
I'm going to show you a clip after this podcast, and you will be like, whoa, we live in a free world now. It's fucking back to business.
Oh,
because even though we're not in America, I'm not even American, but all the big like social media platforms are owned by America, so we are indirectly like we can do it now.
Okay.
Because of Trump.
Okay. When when those Killer 2000 movies start popping up again in 2024, 2025, you've made it.
Dude, I saw a trailer for American Pie 5. Dude, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Oh my God, man.
It's true. I don't know if it was a fake trailer, but it popped up in my YouTube. American Pie 5. I was like, only now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're going to go back. They're going to do a new...
We need a something about Mary. That's what we need,
so good.
Dumb and Dumber. So politically incorrect.
The movies was so good back then.
Did you ever see Kingpin?
No.
Woody Harrelson when he was he was the bowler and he lost a hand and Bill Murray's in it. You never saw that?
Yeah.
Bro,
I saw that one.
If that movie came out now, everybody, the director, everyone... Hey, did you hear about Beetlejuice? They're giving him shit because they said there's no black folks in the movie.
I didn't.
And that he's racist.
I didn't even react to that once.
That was a great movie.
That was a great
Beetlejuice
movie.
2
I was
rocks.
surprised, actually.
Beetlejuice 2 rocks.
It was really good.
But when I saw that comment, I'm like, really? You're still doing that?
Yeah.
Like, it seemed so outdated.
Dude. It's the last
It's
frontier.
the trickling
It's the last frontier. Some people are just holding on, like trying to get the last one out.
It's like that guy going bald. He's like trying to hold on to that little bit of hair. It's like, bro,
that's exactly
just shave your head, man.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go. It's not going anywhere.
It's funny you said. I remember right before I left, I was getting my head shaved and cut in Sweden to the chip.
Yeah.
And like, the guy was trying to I just let it grow. I didn't cut it. And he was trying to do some stuff with it. I'm like, yo, bro, man, take it all off. Like, he was trying to help me out. I'm like, no, dude, it makes you look older. I was like, you know what I mean? Doesn't it? I'm like,
let
shave
it go.
Bro.
Yeah,
Give me the Jason Statham. Don't give me the fucking, Donald Trump. But it was so funny. I was like, yeah, let it go, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what those people are right now.
They're like...
That's the last little hair on your...
Yeah, trying to brush
when
it
you're
up.
balding.
Put some gel.
Yeah. Just let it go.
Yeah,
just let it go. We won't go anywhere.
Let it go, dude. You look like an idiot.
Yeah. But it's the last frontier. Dude, we're not going to hear of that in like 2 months.
It's going to get to the point where they're like, well, they still make those? Like, really? Like, you know what I mean? It's...
Yeah.
What?
Because it swings so much to this side, and now it's like, fucking just go to the other side.
It's like an
or lean in the middle where we're supposed to be.
Yeah. Choose your battles.
Yeah.
Just,
Don't get mad at comics. Don't get mad at fucking movies. Don't get mad at shit that make people laugh. Just be smart.
Oh, man.
Doesn't mean you have to be an asshole just because Trump is in office. But
oh, it doesn't?
No.
All right. There goes my fun. Start backhanding people just out of...
Yeah.
That is too funny, man.
And you get a mean comment, and you get a mean comment.
You're cool, but you get a mean comment. That's so funny, dude.
Bro.
Yeah, there's the scragglers. And there's people cry. Did you hear about the ladies that were shaving their heads?
Oh, yeah.
And then they got a backlash
I hate
for that.
to be rude. Did you see one hot lady in there?
Okay, moving on.
No. Let's stay on this.
No.
They said, we're going to shave our head. We're going to eat whatever we want. We're going to cut fat. We're not going to sleep with anyone for 4 years.
That's probably the
it's
easiest.
Not the worst.
That's,
it's not.
oh, I don't want to go there,
Dude. I'm going there. I'm all in,
dude. It's
I saw Trump walking down the lane, and everyone's, I'm going there, dude.
We're just not there yet.
I'm
okay?
going
All
there,
right.
dude.
So next week it'll be me by myself because Trump will be canceled.
Hey, apparently Trump was not in office yet. You got to rest out for this guy called Tom in Bahamas.
I'll have a cutout of you, and I'll talk, and then it'll click over to you, but you won't say anything, and then I'll talk, and you'll just stop with the mic there. You'll be like a cardboard cutout.
Hey, I call him from prison, dude.
I think they actually have little cameras on the phone in prison. You can like.
Yeah, we can do a podcast, dude. Apparently, there's a war now for Tom in Bahamas. He thought
Tom's
Trump was already in office.
Yeah, Tom's like, yeah, so that was premature.
Yeah, exactly. It was too soon.
Yeah, is that too early?
Yeah.
Too soon? Yeah.
Yeah, but good for you, lady. Shave your head and get fat. You won't be missed.
Oh. Anyway.
Hey.
Oh, man, move forward, dude.
On a serious note.
Please.
On a serious note. Hey, I know you want to jump in. You're being such a fucking coward, dude.
Dude, I'm like biting my lip.
You're being such a coward.
Like,
anyway.
You know when you see like an open shot and you're just like...
Yeah. Stay in your lane, dude.
I don't want to stay in my lane, but I just want to wait a little bit.
Yeah, just feel the water. Just see that anyone else doesn't get...
It's like, toe. Ooh, yeah, not yet.
We're the first one to get cancelled in Trump's America. No.
And then we get a letter from
Trump. We went too hard.
We get a letter from Trump. He's like, yeah, you should have waited just another month.
Exactly.
You know, it's funny, but you should have waited.
Hey, you should have waited till January.
It's called timing, guys.
Yeah,
it's
January,
timing,
February,
guys.
it's all good. But right now, Biden is still in office.
Oh,
yeah, don't go there. I didn't say anything.
Like the horse before the cart.
That was a comic bit. I didn't mean anything. I was just saying.
For entertainment purposes.
Yeah, that was only for entertainment purposes.
Oh my God.
Good luck, ladies. Anyway.
I've got so much good stuff right now too, bro. I've really got good stuff. Okay, next. Let's move on, please. Let's get out of here.
This episode is brought to you by Whoop. Me and Mario has been using Whoop forever now, and we finally teamed up with Whoop so you can get started today. Whoop is the latest, most advanced fitness and health wearable available, monitoring your sleep, recovery, and daily effort around the clock to deliver accountable insights on how you can optimize your performance. With Whoop, you can sleep better, train smarter, recover faster, feel healthier, and manage stress. So get started with Whoop today. Use our code join.whoop.com/intothecut to get 1 month free and a free Whoop 4.0. That's join.whoop.com/intothecut. I really want to talk about... I want to wrap up the comeback of DC and with the Penguin series. Because on one hand,
dude,
the Penguin drops, and on the other hand, the Joker 2 drops. So it's like a different world right now in DC. But this is my point. That series is so good. They should let whoever done that series direct the next DC movie. And from here on out, those guys handle it. I think it's different directors, but just get them all. And let's start directing the movies like the Penguin. Because that was they got the feeling of DC back.
Well, you know, the comics were dark to begin with.
Yeah.
Like your original DC comics, Detective Comics, they were dark, man. They were, especially Batman. Batman was very dark. And then it kind of went fluffy, you know, on the TV shows and stuff. But that comic's always been good. And then Frank Miller did a bit of it, didn't he? He made the Dark Knight comics, which are really like doubles. Those are really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have to admit, man, I watched the first episode and I was like, okay, I don't really know where it's going. But then I was in. I was hook, line, and sinker. I was in.
Yeah, that was the thing with me as well. Like, they're doing a show about the Penguin. How interesting can that be? But it was so good.
Well,
the actors are so good, and the ending, like you said, you knew it because you watched it before me, and I was just about to watch it when
I walked in perfect time.
And he was like, "This is the best part," and he said like, "Who's gonna stop me now?" and then they pan out from his penthouse.
And then over Gotham, you saw the
over Gotham, and then you see the Batman side.
Yeah, it was like,
dude, I got goosebumps when I
talk
said
about
it.
karma, right?
Yeah.
Like timing. But the thing is too is when because you end up liking him, the Penguin, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's twisted.
Until the last episode.
He's twisted. He's messed up. You know, everyone's screwing everybody. It was like a Hamlet.
Yeah.
It was like something out of Shakespeare. The way they were doing all the stuff, right? It was ridiculous. Like this person was messing that person up. The mother thing, blah blah blah. And then when him and Victor are sitting there, and then I don't care. People who don't know that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
When he chokes him and kills him.
Yeah.
You're pulled right back. Oh, wait a minute. He's a killer, dude.
Exactly.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, I totally forgot because I was kind of rooting for the Penguin, even though you know he's a fucker. But then you forget, oh, wow.
That's good filmmaking.
It brought me back to realize he's
the bad guy.
Brutal.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
Because I thought that was going to be his guy.
Yeah, me too. And that would have been cool, but the way it happened was even cooler. And did you see, like, after he choked him, he had this weird fucking look on his face.
Right.
Like, he looked evil.
Yeah.
Like, he been looking like he has a weird face, and they did a killer job with the makeup.
Yeah.
But after he choked him, he had this fucking look on his face. He lost his mother. He killed his boy. And he had this fucking look on his face. He's just evil.
Yeah.
And he's in to do a season 2.
Dude, there's no way they're not going to do a season 2.
Dude,
There'd be
no
all
way.
the crap sequels they make of stuff that are crap. The first one, if they don't make a second one, that's ridiculous. But no, that was good.
And it runs like a mob, almost like a mob.
And he
show.
supposedly has 3 of the 4 scenes. He's in 3 of the 4 scenes of Batman 2.
Really?
Because he was in the first one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in the
Penguin,
first one.
No, that's no joke, man. That show is legit. I got to admit, that show is legit.
And the Hangman, she's so good.
That show, yeah, but you got a thing for her.
Yeah.
I look at her like I will not turn my back on that woman because she's going to put a knife in it, and you're like,
I like that.
kind of like it. Yeah.
No, here's my thing. I have a weakness for emo girls. I always had a weakness for emo girls because I was an emo kid. And then you start liking emo girls. And every time like someone looked like a little bit gothic, a little bit emo, I'm like, oh,
No, but she just looks psycho.
I see you.
She
Yeah, but I
looks
dated
psycho.
a couple of girls with haircuts like that, dude.
Yeah, that's all. You can have them.
Yeah, black hair and with that haircut and long in the back, dude.
Not yet.
Brought me back.
Still too early. Not yet. Before you go there.
Bring back emo chicks. Dude, bring them
But
back.
no, that show is legit, dude. That show is legit. Completely legit.
Dude, from first episode and on, it's perfect. And when it went down in the sewers, I was like, yes, they're doing it right.
But DC has always made really good cartoons, animation. Just the movies that weren't always a hit. And the same with Marvel. Marvel usually makes good movies, but their anime is...
Really?
Any comic book fan will agree with me on that.
Yeah.
DC movies are never really that good, but the animated movies, banger after banger after banger. Marvel, movies are usually good. The animated, it's a hit or miss. Usually it's not good.
But DC have done a lot of good movies as well. Like the
I'm talking
first three Batman,
percentage-wise.
Tim Burton Batman, Nolan Batman.
Yeah, no, and what else?
I'm drawing a blank.
I'll
That's
wait.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
But no, that's a banger, dude. He did a really good job with that.
Yeah.
You forget it's him.
Oh, yeah.
Completely forget it's Colin Farrell.
Yeah, they did such... I didn't even know it was him in the movie. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, but it was one of those things where I put it on. Johan told me to watch it,
I didn't think it sucked.
and I watched it,
It was pretty good.
and it was just long. I think that's what it was. I wasn't ready for a 3-hour movie
Yeah.
with the guy from Twilight. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, they
So-
couldn't find a better Batman, to be honest with you.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't.
didn't suck.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't hate him or like him. He was just. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
I didn't.
Have you seen the photos from the new Superman?
Yeah.
You like it? Because
So far.
Yeah.
I know.
They have the underwear on the outside again.
I know,
and-
but I know what they're doing with the suit too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because
yeah,
there's photos from the suit
yeah.
And he has
but the
his
S is
underwear.
different. Yeah.
on the outside again.
We'll see. I trust James Gunn.
Yeah,
100%.
I think it's going to do a good job. And also that actor is really good. And he's jacked.
He's a big boy.
Dude, he put on some
No,
weight,
but he's a
dude.
big boy. He's like 6'4". Like he's not little. Like he's a big guy.
Yeah, but he wasn't a jack dude.
No,
Then
but
he
I'm
ate
saying,
some
but-
Mexican
but
supplements,
this
and
thing-
now he's
but I'm
huge,
saying though,
dude.
but like Superman's supposed to be tall, and he's tall. Like he's a big boy.
And
So
he has the look.
yeah,
He has the look.
for sure,
I think he's a good Superman.
for sure. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else you want to talk about to get us cut off?
I don't think I have anything else. I think I got it all out of me.
I hope so. Because yeah, dude, you just wait another month, and then I'll
Yeah.
take the chain off you. Okay?
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Should we end in here?
Yeah. Please,
All right.
please do.
We'll see you next week, maybe, if we're not canceled.